A sharp piece of metal. I am picking up loads of crap now. Tales of the Seven Gods. That won't have anything new in the box. Nothing new. And what's this? An oily book. Notes on automating barrel oil creation. The only thing that will save my life is the knowledge that those order puppets don't have. At least yet, I hope so. Machine restart sequence. Ember, sapphire, emerald. There's also an image of a garnet at the bottom marked out with a big red X. So ember. Is that orange? Sapphires are blue, emeralds are green. Let's go and see what we've got. I know what I need to do now. I'll have that. A weaponized... Is there a weaponized... Oh, it's down there, is it? I'll take the repair hammer. I haven't had to repair my gear very much in this. Can we reset the sequence?
Somewhere deep within the inner workings of the machine comes an irregular clanking sound, then a weak gurgle. The machine churns into life. It settles into a slow... The machine churns into life. It settles into a slow metallic chug.
Must be yellow first then. Right, okay.
The machine... There's a loud bang as a rivet flies across the cavern, followed by... then dies.
That didn't work. The wrong order of levers, perhaps.
So, I wasn't sure if it had to reset from the first attempt.
Clanking sound,
so it was yellow.
Gurgle. The machine it settles into a slow metallic
then
chug.
Green, I
Ready
think.
For the next lever, perhaps.
No, sapphire next, wasn't it? Blue.
The machine churns. It settles into a slow... The machine churns into life. Gears rotate and piston. The machine rattles, grinds, and hisses for a protracted moment, building in intensity. Then settles down into a steady mechanical thrum, functional by the sound of it.
It's working.
Very good. Oh, I can what? I can make oil barrels? Do I need to make oil barrels? Do I need to set something big on fire? Is that where we're going with this? I think I missed... Oh, no, okay. So I can still get the cash off them, even though I've destroyed the corpse. That's good to know. Well, we have fixed the... Ah, stop there. Give me Beastie Boy. Loot that beast. And then fly back down. By the time everyone else has run around anyway.
That's a lot of firepower to stop.
Oh, I see. We've got to blow that away. A place of longing. And that's not the same as that other thing that we got through to, is it? Okay, cool. Right. Let's go back to the other one. I wonder how many barrels of oil we're going to have to go and stash against that. Probably all of them. I don't know how I'll carry all those over, actually. But that's... I see what we do with that. We will come back to that in a moment, because I want to go and check out the stuff over here. I have to be the Kool-Aid man. The only reason I would get the reference to the Kool-Aid man is thanks to Family Guy. I've never seen... I'm guessing they're Kool-Aid adverts where he comes crashing through the wall going, oh yeah, or whatever. And I would not have known that without watching Family Guy nearly every single night for years. They're just rerun constantly over here in the UK. They're the things that I watch to chill out, to go to bed with. And because we've had no TV for the last week, I haven't seen any. Yeah, the TV in the northeast of England's been out. There's a fire at a local transmitter. Come out the way, whatever that was. I don't want to know without saving the game first. What is going on? They're fighting something in there. That sounded rather unpleasant. Let's sneak around the outside here and just take a little look. I've been to that one, haven't I? Yeah, I jumped across to there. Thought that was a chest for a moment. Right, let's go and have a fight. It looks safe to go in. A vampiric void woken. Well, something's been kicking off. We're all involved here. I suggest we kill the void woken first. Actually, I suggest I suggest the fire. Everything in there is going to get forked in that fire. That's going to be fantastic. Look at the chain of events we've got kicking off here. Let's go for one of them. Oh, that only ricocheted to 2? That sucks. Is there anyone we can probably kill? What about the thing at the back? The Silent Watcher. I'll go for that one. Nice. Come on, I actually want... I'm going to go in carefully here. I'm going to go to the... Oh, I should have enraged someone before I went. That's 0 AP. I'll enrage Beast again, because I think Beast will get more attacks before this character does. I need to go 1 AP. Actually, I need to be on... I can see from there. I'm pretty sure I can see from there. We're going to go for... this. It's going to fork to everything. I think it's going to fork to everything. Oh! It didn't touch the Magisters. Ah, interesting. I was hoping it was going to go through the whole lot, but they're currently thought of as friends. Perhaps. Let me just go up to where I can see. They won't be thought of as friends for much longer anyway, I'm certain. Should we raise a corpse? I don't have anything I can blast it with. What are these weak to? Fire. It's always fire. No TV is a sign of another cultural and scientific advancement in the UK. The transmitter caught fire that covers the northeast of England. And as far as I know, it's still not up. It's been down a week, just over a week now. So oddly enough, I haven't missed it. You can get some TV services online instead. So it's not a problem, but just the news, really. I mean, I sort of wake up in the morning, flick the TV on to get the headlines whilst I'm trying to wake up and crawl out of bed. And that's kind of the only thing I missed. That and I suppose Family Guy on a night. I don't have anything that will pass from one to the other here. You know what? I'm going to summon the big beastie boy. I'm going to summon him here. Let's put him there for the potential massive damage. And I want to see what the Magisters do. Ah, they're going to fight me anyway, aren't they? Oh, I've got Fireball. I don't have the spinny attack on there, so let's burn him down. Nice move. And can I? No, I can't do that. I'll end the turn. I'll save the points. The question is, are they going to fight me or are they going to talk to me afterwards? Oh, we've still got things living down here. I suspect we can probably kill that in one go. That one a bit longer. What have we got? Give me some stats. And he's got armor. That one hasn't. So let's do the old physical poisonous stuff on him. Bleeding. And that's that. Okay, I can't do anything nice and juicy on that now. But what I can do is give my guy a power infusion. And give him a shadow infusion as well. Let's see where we get to with this. It's him next, I think. Is it? No, it's not. Let's Phoenix dive to here. Let's do a massive chop. Come on. Actually, we can do all in, and I think this will kill him. Nice. And executed. I'm going to save the points, just in case there's any conversation that comes up here. Rather than me just going to war with them. Because so far we haven't done the damage. There's a conversation option.
The Magister wipes his blooded face with a grimy rag as he strides towards you. Eyes narrowing with suspicion, he halts several feet away, one hand on the hilt of his weapon.
I need to make sure my people aren't burning themselves to death here.
And you are?
That's a deep, deep voice. Strength persuasion, soldier, salute and tell him you're a new recruit. Success.
Really?
His face creases up in thought as he surveys the carnage all around. Turning back to look at you again, he shakes his head.
Wait a minute. This is all just a little too convenient. I'm betting you're the reason these Voidwoken are here at all.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Where's everybody at? So if I just top up on a little bit of stuff here, we'll just get the other three. Do a little bit of looting and just get some points back. I did use Epidemic of Fire right in front of them, and I am about to use it right in front of them again. Who have we got left here? There's 3. They're kind of spread out enough though to avoid getting zapped, aren't they? I think I can hit these 2 nicely. And I'm standing there sucking the sauce out of dead things, which is just what we do. I'm not going to do it like that. That's cheating. I'm going to finish the end thing here. I don't think it's going to be a massive problem anyway. And it might give the other ones a chance to all come running in, so I can hit them harder as well. Or even better, teleport. Right, if I teleport the bad guy, let's click on his thing. Is it that him? Who is it? If I get... Choose target to teleport. Is this is the one I want? Can I choose a destination? I can't see him because we're all stood in the bloody... He is in there, isn't he? That is him who's poisoned. Is it not? Right, I'll do that. That's the way to do it. Let's put him over there in the hope that then this fire will spread between all 3 of them wherever he lands. We shall see. And this time I'm going to summon raise a bloated corpse. I'll do that one instead because it's kind of cool. I can't put this on him, can I? No.
I'll yield to none.
So this thing's encouraged, so I'm going to go up there. I'm going to go up there and hit this guy. That's going to be my attack. And stay. Oh, I didn't see there was a guy up there as well. Balls. Can't get up there. Don't really want to get in so close as to be in the target of what's probably going to come next, but in we go. I will do this. I'm going to whirlwind. A decent hit, and then save that. Bone Widow is better than Bloated Corpse? I haven't tried the Bone Widow one, actually. I should give that a go. A silencing stare? That was not what I wanted. He is silenced. Can I do an expeditious retreat? I can go up there. Go on, let's do that. They won't expect that. Nobody will expect that. Right. Shoot him. Again, that has such a little range, that ricochet. That'll do. I want to walk this guy into the middle of there and explode them. And I want to do feigns. This is what I'm waiting for. This is what we're waiting for. There's a little bit of fire on the floor, but other than that, we're all good. That doesn't get rid of silence, does it? Blinded, terrified, charmed, taunted, sleeping, enraged, and mad. That's the only thing it doesn't fix. Who should we haste? There's no point hasting if and he can't do anything. I'll save the point. Oh, I could have actually sucked some sauce up, but it doesn't matter. Actually, nice of you to turn up. He's silenced, but he's not. Explain that one if you can, because I can't. Magister Gregory. Should have looked at his stats, really. It's fire. And air. Air would work. If I give him a dazing... Oh, hang on. What about that guy up there? Ooh. I didn't kill him. I didn't even get through his armor, actually. That's no. It's not anything that will just... Let's put a elemental totem down. So I can have a totem as well as the other thing. That's good to know. I think you can have lots of totems, actually. Who shall we kill today? That one. Get the execution bonus. And then we will battering ram that one for a critical hit. And then we will stomp him into the dust for the kill. And suddenly this guy up here is feeling not quite so clever. What's that one do again? Throw dust at all enemies in range. No, let's not do that. Let's give him a jump and an attack. I wish I could throw people off the ledge. That's what I would really, really like. So I can just go for 2 hits, which should kill him. I don't see any better option. Try that one. Yeah, he's got him. He's got him. Nicely done, beast. I have no idea what this is, but we're going to have to take a proper look at this in a bit. Original 1987 Leisure Suit Larry is up for grabs. I don't think that game will probably hold up very well in 2021, but I might be mistaken. I think the newer Leisure Suit Larry stuffs are looking kind of like seedy and dated at this point. Dead Magister, we shall loot. Doesn't at all. I don't think I've played any of them. I have watched little bits of it. And they were like shouted about it a lot back in the day, but I don't know. I don't think I ever really got the point of them back in the day. Maybe I was too young and innocent. Who knows? I know, it seems somewhat unlikely. There's a thing there, Magister Gregory, that's the one we want. A key from the cave armory, an excavation log. We finally found it, the Aeteran. A contingent of Geists and Whites immediately seized it and shipped it to Dallas. The overseers speak of medals of Lucian to be sent to us all.
The Aeteran. What an incredible discovery.
Well, I'm glad you know about it, because I am a little bit in the dark. It's like an old Atari game. Don't think... Well, yeah, Atari games, there's always the fun element of the nostalgic element of playing old games. Oh, I loved that back in the day. Trouble is, if you go and play games that were great back in the day, you tend to realise how bad they look and often how simple they were. And it kind of ruins your wonderful memories of things. So I am kind of reluctant to go back and play games that I loved as a kid, because I often think, you know, this really doesn't look that great now that you compare it to the likes of The Witcher and this and Doom Eternal or whatever it is. We better suck up some sauce. Wrong character, sorry. This looks curious. Like, there's an old World War I flight sim. I've just been reminded about it because I went to the Air Museum today and saw an SE-5A biplane get started up, saw the engine turn over. And it was Red Baron 2. I didn't play the original Red Baron 1. And it was a wonderful game that I absolutely loved. It was bugged. It had some issues with the long campaign and eventually the save file running into problems. But the gameplay was great. And I remember it being a wonderful game. However, I have re-looked at it not that long ago and it looks far worse than I ever remember. Monicachi. Hope I haven't got the name too badly wrong there, but welcome to the stream. You love this game's predecessor? I haven't played this one though. The first game is really good, and it has one major difference. If you do get the first game, get the Enhanced Edition, I think it's called. Definitive Edition, Enhanced Edition, I think, because it's got loads of voice acting and extra voice acting that makes the game great. But the major difference is that instead of having magical armor and physical armor, I think you just have resistances that build up in that. And you do have physical armor as well, which reduces the damage from attacks. But the armor system doesn't work like this. And that's what I found the main difference of the game. And I think, having played it over a year ago now, I think I prefer the first game for that system. But if I went back and played it again, I might change my mind. I don't know. We want to save this. And I'm going to click... No, I'm not. I'm going to cast this. Right, there's a few people. I thought there might be a few people to talk to over this.
The spirit taps his foot.
Is this not it?
Why are you wasting everyone's time? Get to the site before the Empress
Oh,
sees.
I thought this was the site. I thought that's what he wanted.
Folding his arms across his chest, the Magister stares at you with baleful eyes. One by one, he points at the dead Voidwoken, the dead Magisters, the dead Silent Watchers. Then he points at you.
And I grin proudly and say, "Yep, that was my handiwork."
Your end comes, sorcerer, just as it came for them and for me. Friedemann guided the excavation rightly. Soon, Dallas will use the Aetherin on you. And then you will be the sorcerer no longer.
Try to engage him in conversation. Aetherin? What is he talking about?
He says nothing, only twists his lip bitterly as he echoes, pointing at the dead. Pointing at the dead, then pointing at you.
He's not the talkative type, is he? Oh, you already got the first game on Steam for free? Excellent. Oh, you'll have some fun with that. It's much like this. It's got loads of great dialogue, loads of lovely little stories and side quests that'll drag you off into things. Tons of comedy. It's a really, really good game.
The spirit's memory, in its madness, dances in your mind. You are a sensate, deaf and mute, but gifted with an unnatural ability. Dallas seeks you out and brings you here into the darkness. When the blindfold falls, Dallas bids you find and free a secret power. You close your eyes, and you feel the presence of a hidden truth. You point at it and open your eyes. You are pointing at Dallas. The hammer calmly bids you try again, then steps back into the shadows. You close your eyes once more. Now the vault before you sings to you. You raise your hand to it. It opens to your touch. From the vault, you take a sword. It's weightless, yet it feels extremely powerful. More powerful even than Dallas herself, and yet fragile. A hand falls upon your shoulder. A blade crosses your throat. Blood pours. Dallas whispers, "Good girl," and then all goes quickly dark.
Poor old spirit. Like many others, you were tricked. Okay, so we can go up there. There's something... Oh, wow. There's some, like, big looty room up there, which is excellent. We're going to have to play with this, aren't we? I'm reluctant to touch this.
The pedestal seems empty, as if it once supported something powerful. You surmise that this was once the resting place of the Aetherin, until it was torn free and borne away. If this is what Dallas was looking for, then she has claimed her prize.
This must be where the Magisters found the Aetherin.
Yes, and it's gone. Let me go and open this place up here. We have a key for this. This is... It said the armory. Well, actually, this doesn't look like an armory. Looks more like a barrack room. Is this the thing? We did indeed have the key. There's shovels. There's a journal. Someone's bedroom. I don't like it here. I don't like it at all. There's something humming. Some fell thing. Something that claws around at the edges of my senses, worming its way in. Today I saw a glowing blue light and it spoke to me. I turned to tell my friend and he was naught but glowing light too. And when I screamed, he laughed, a laugh so hollow and black I thought it was the end. I wish it were the end. That doesn't sound good. I might pinch that just in case. And what's in the chest? An elven staff, which is trash. And a wand, which might be interesting. A water wand. Magical wand of the dwarf. We'll give it to our non-water guy. Oh, hang on. Nothing? No, there's nothing up here. Okay. So we've got a key to the armory then. This armory has to be somewhere else, because I refuse to believe it was that. Let's see. Where have we got? There's... Well, this is the only other place to go. A poisoned bottle of wine, identifying glass, a shovel, an eerie tablet.
Over there, on the tables. Those are my people's tablets.
Well, let's bring Fane into this. A broken bottle. We're not talking about this, are we? Well, these are your people's tablets, but... not doing anything with that one.
The tablet is marked on all sides with eternal runic inscriptions, but they look like they were hacked into indecipherability with a chisel. As your fingertips trace these mutilated runes, your eyes flicker closed of their own accord. You see nothingness, vast, dark, and empty.
Mystic, reach out with your senses, all 6 of them.
You sense something ancient watching you, perusing you like a prison guard would watch a wayward ant scuttling across the floor of a cell. From within the endless emptiness, a strangely familiar voice hums into being and calls to you. Godwoken. Fane. You sense an interest within the cold voice addressing you. Beyond the interest, you sense fangs, voracious hunger, a bottomless appetite that no sustenance could ever sate. You see your life flash before your eyes, every memory flitting by like a moth's wings at a lantern. The vision reaches the present moment and diverges into multiple strands, impossible to keep track of. Your brain aches with the effort of trying to keep up with the intelligence as it sifts through your every potential future. You see salvation and destruction and every shade of existence in between. And all of a sudden, it's over. Blackness rises once more, just as it was at the start. Eternal darkness and you. An electric feeling pulses in your fingertips, and a force field of some kind pushes you away from the tablet.
It's active. Even after all these years, it's still active.
Ah, he got living on the edge skill.
Now, if only I knew what the hell it was doing.
I wonder if I can get more people to talk to that. I don't think I can, but...
The unusual tablet is marked on all... As your fingertips trace these mutilated runes...
Keep silence.
You sense something ancient watching you. From within the end, you sense an... You see your light. Your brain aches, and all of a sudden, it's over. An electric feeling pulses in your finger.
Okay, well, we can't learn it more than once. But I wasn't sure. I mean, it said there were Fane's tablets, or his people's tablets, so that's why I chose him. Would I have been better off using the main character to learn that skill? Possibly. What does it do again? Oh no, maybe not. Well, that's fine. We've got 2 characters with that now. Tablet of the Eternals. Let's see what else is going on around here. Thought I'd be clever and use the character that had the most chance of reading it, and it turns out it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Found a grenade. Oh, it's just a high-tier blank one. What's in there? I do like those healing potions. I feel like we've got a pretty good kick-ass force here now.
The tablet seems to glow from within with a subtle light. Etched runes cover its surface. The markings feel familiar, but you have no idea what they mean.
Reach out.
Your fingertips burn so hot, it feels like they are melting. An energy seems to travel between the tablet and your hands, sparking knowledge directly into your mind, as if you're reading with your fingers. Electrical sensations sizzle in your mind. You understand that the runes are ancient Rivellonian, the oldest known language. You feel the fragments under your fingers. An Lesru. You know not how, but you understand the meaning of these words with the very marrow of your being. One must rise.
Oh god, it's like Highlander. We're gonna have to kill everybody else.
Then your fingers grow cold to the bone. Suddenly, you are just a person standing in a cavern, clinging to a stone tablet, as if it were a life raft.
That didn't do anything. Let me just try it on Fane then.